Since 1984, FRIENDICOES has been rescuing donkeys. Donkeys are animals that hardly anybody seems to see. Certainly no one writes poetry about the donkey or speaks of its beautiful eyes looking into their own, or speaks of it as a companion animal, or even gives it any respect. The working donkey carries a huge burden, and very often its pain and suffering has been ignored by us all. Every day, in the shadows of brick kilns, construction sites, roadside works, there is an invisible workforce, and that's the donkey. A simple, small animal, nothing to recommend its looks, but they carry bricks piled higher than their own bodies. They trudge through scorching heat, lungs filled with dust, backs rubbed raw by the bricks that they carry. Their steps keeps the city rising and constructing, but their suffering often goes unseen. Their owners are some of the poorest in India, but the donkey means survival for them. One animal can mean the difference between a child going to school or going hungry. And this survival comes at a terrible cost for the donkey. Very often with fractures, with huge wounds, with eyes and ears gouged, they continue to work. However exhausted, many collapse under the weight of the burdens that they carry. And then they are abandoned like broken tools and left on the sides of highways and in open fields. This is where FRIENDICOES stepped in with our Equine veterinary mobile clinic, which today travels hundreds of kilometers every single week up to Agra, reaching small villages, the brick kiln sites, where donkeys wait patiently in silence. We stitch their wounds, we trim their hooves, we vaccinate, we deworm. But perhaps the greatest thing that we do is we try and teach the owners how to be kind. A little amount of rest, giving water in between the work, allowing them to sit in the shade of a tree for a few minutes to regain their strength. This can mean a big difference to the animal's life. We try and explain to them that this also makes a big difference to the livelihoods that they will earn. If their animal is so drastically wounded that it cannot earn for them, they lose out as a family. So we try to explain the relationship between their livelihood and the health of the donkey who is earning for them. Why does this matter? Because donkeys, after all, are more than beasts of burden. They are, at the end of the day, living, breathing, feeling, suffering animals. And more so, they don't just carry bricks and stones, but they're carrying the weight of human survival. To care for them is to choose compassion over economics. Because a donkey is silent in his suffering, it doesn't mean there is an absence of pain. Who are we then to turn away? At FRIENDICOES, we answer with action and we answer with care. Please come to our sanctuary and work with our donkeys, take care of them, play with them. Donkeys are strong personalities. They are really fun. They enjoy playing with the ball. They enjoy chasing carrots. They enjoy chasing each other. And they really respond to you scratching their heads, scratching their bellies, brushing and combing them. If you visit the sanctuary and donate, you help to keep our mobile clinic on the road. Please join us with your support so no animal working in the brick kilns or along the highways is allowed to collapse without care. Thank you.